Hello everyone watching, I welcome you to another episode on the Big Nine Wonders. Today we are continuing with this discussion about the culture of Uganda. Guys, after a long time in tourism, I have realized that every community, it has something that is treasured. And today we are talking about the culture of Uganda, and our question we are answering today is, why are the Ankole cows so famous? Guys, in case you have not been watching our videos, we are giving you travel tips. We tell you about Uganda and what you can see in Uganda. In other words, I give you travel tips for free. You can consult me. I give you the information you need for free without charging anything. Now, the question is, why are the Ankole cows so famous? We are still exploring the Ankole culture, the Ankole people, the community found in the Western Uganda. Now, when people visit this place, they cannot believe their eyes. To see the Ankole cows, especially with these long horns. So they have become so famous. Are these horns real? This is the question that some tourists ask, especially when they see from afar, or even when they have not arrived here. Even others say they have many questions about these things, which I'm going to answer. The other things, I will just discuss it with you here, and I hope you will understand this. And if you have a question, it will also be answered, or you can put it in the comment section. These are some of the things that make these cows so famous. One, Ankole cows are more than just beautiful animals. If you are a tourist or you are a stranger, when you look at these cows, you will just see animals. But when you go deeper, or people who know them, especially the Banyankole, they see more than animals. They don't see just cows. They see something that represents tradition, something more than a cow. It is traditional more than this, as I can say. They have been symbols of family, they have been symbols of heritage, they have been symbols of pride, and have been symbols of generation, of history. For example, they give you a cow, you take care of this cow, and you leave it with your child. So this is what we are talking about, that is more than just an animal. These ones, Ankole cows, are famous because they are a sign of wealth. Traditionally, people used to measure one's wealth by the size of the herd. Not this method of knowing how much is on the account and to say this one is wealthy. So for the Banyankole, traditionally, the number of cows one has, the wealthier that person is. So it is measured, a measure of wealth. And now, when you have these cows, it is a kind of, you feel, the person feels the sense of security, a symbol of hard work, and even of careful stewardship. When you have cows, especially you have inherited them or you have bought them and taken care of them, it is a serious stewardship, and that's how the society can perceive it. Another reason is because it is part of the celebration. Ankole cows, you've heard of bride wealth, bride price. You have to pay in terms of cows. Actually, in Ankole, if you visit someone and you become friend, you have that friendship, the person will give you a cow. So it is also a sign of starting new relationship or friendship. It reflects something more than just it is used in marriage ceremonies, or it is a kind of bonding families together, and it can be respected because of the cows exchanged in the process. Actually, it symbolizes respect between families. When you exchange cows, there is that respect that will always be there between the two families. Actually, it is also valued more than just the economical sense. It is more than economics, it is a traditional and cultural meaning. Now, another reason why the Ankole cows are so famous, it is the source of life, as we can use the common sense about what we get from the cows. We get milk, we get other meat and all that. Actually, when you visit the Ankole, a family in Ankole, they will give you milk as a sign of generosity, as a sign of hospitality to welcome you in that family. So milk is very important and the source of life, and it reflects a lot when you are given in the Ankole family. So next time you visit a family in Ankole and you are given milk, you know that it is a sign that you are really welcome in that family. Another reason why the Ankole cows are so famous is because of the inspired songs. They inspire songs, they inspire stories and all that. So when you hear a Munyankole herding cows, sometimes they can sing. They are singing the songs related to these beautiful animals. They are the stories, the poems. Actually, there are many poems about cows, stories, songs that are even passed on from generation to generation. It is also amazing, guys. Then another reason that make these cows so famous is because they inspire and tell Uganda's story. Many people come from everywhere in the world to see about these cows, to learn about them, to see them, learn about them, their history. So it has made Uganda famous. It is something that contributes a lot to the Uganda's story. So it is one of the reasons. Actually, if you want to understand more of the reasons of the cows and their effect, do you remember when the president of Uganda was celebrating 50 years of marriage? Yes, his children gave him cows. These cows are more than just the money that you can get. It is cultural symbol that really shows someone has really deeply appreciated and feels that this is the highest gift I can give it to you. So guys, this is what Ankole cows can be and what they are here in Uganda. Now, you have now learned that the cows are not just in their price, but the value and what they mean to the people when you learn more about them. Thank you for watching about these cultural episodes on Big Nine Wonders. We shall give you more episodes about Uganda, about its people, about what we have to offer, especially for tourists. If you have not been following my page, please do so and follow and give it a like, and we will give you more amazing information.